Punta Gorda is reeling tonight after a deadly double murder shattered the quiet of the weekend. Around 8 o'clock on Saturday night, 24-year-old Luis Barillas was hanging out with friends and relatives at his family's home on Queen Street. Among them was 43-year-old Derrick Arnold. They were socializing when a knock came at the zinc gate. Arnold went to check it, only to come face to face with a dark-complexioned man in a hoodie, armed and ready to shoot. The gunman opened fire immediately, hitting Arnold in the chest, thigh, and back. He then turned the weapon to Barillas, shooting him in the head and face before taking off. Police rushed to the scene moments later, but the attacker was long gone.
The investigation commenced on Saturday, 7th February 2026 at approximately 8:10 p.m. when police were alerted to a shooting incident at the corner of Jose Maria Nunes Street and Queen Street in Punta Gorda town. Upon arrival, the officers observed an injured male person, later identified as 43-year-old Derrick Arnold, who was suffering from apparent gunshot wounds to the body. Also at the scene was the unresponsive body of Luis Barillas, which likewise exhibited apparent gunshot wounds. Both men were transported to the hospital, where Arnold later succumbed to the injuries he sustained. Preliminary investigations indicate that Arnold and Barillas and other individuals were at the rear of Barillas' residence when a male person is reported to have went to that location and called out for Barillas. Barillas and Arnold proceeded to the front of the residence, and that is when they were met with gunfire. Police have since detained 3 persons in connection with this investigation, and we are of the view, based on the investigative leads thus far, that charges will be forthcoming in due course.
Sources tell News 5 that both men were well known in Punta Gorda. Barillas carried a long rap sheet, including a 2023 charge along with another man for the Christmas Day murder of his friend, 30-year-old Kalim Chun. His family declined to comment. Arnold's sister, Rosetta, meanwhile, openly admits her brother was no saint.
When I get a call 9 o'clock in the night that he gets shot, I'm surprised. I believe that he was in the wrong place at the wrong time, because I don't know why somebody would have want to shoot on, So that I don't know what to say about that one.
Is that an area or a property that he frequented?
Well, to be honest, I don't even know he hang around that area there. So when I get a call that the day he gets shot, I was surprised. And I believe maybe he not a friend with the boy. I don't know, 'cause I don't know all who he associates himself with.
Yeah.
That he now a free-spirited person, so he is here, there, everywhere.
Was he known to be a troublemaker?
He do like to give trouble. That part I can't deny. He like give trouble when he ready. But when he ready, he calm and sleep. So what happened that night, I don't know.
Arnold's family is tonight searching for answers, saying little makes sense about his murder. He leaves behind a 5-year-old son. Police meanwhile confirmed they've carried out anti-drug operations in the area where Barillas lived. And investigators are now looking seriously at whether this double murder is tied to the disappearance of Canadian national Alfred Plyle. One of the victims was already a person of interest in that case, and that angle is very much under review tonight.
We are exploring several motives. I know that area that Mr. Barillas resides. We have conducted anti-drugs operation just next to it and recovered quite a number of drugs in the past, as well as firearm.
Do you know if these 2 incidents are related in any way or connected?
What 2 incidents?
The man and the murder of this guy.
As I would have stated, it is an ongoing investigation. I can say that those persons who have been detained, the investigation does not suggest that ambit. But I will say that one of the deceased was, in fact, a person of interest during the course of the investigation of the Canadian national.
Investigators are still working to unravel what led to this deadly attack, while the victims' families are left struggling for answers. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.